was thinking about moving. But they were waiting to see what the city of Wheeling would do. And when the city of Wheeling decided, for whatever its reasons, that they didn't want this mall, they started looking out at the Ohio Valley Mall. Now, not that that mall is doing really well, but keep in mind that in 1972, there is not even an exit there. Okay? So they're going to move out. Now, the arguments used against the Fort Henry Mall are, one of them was this: who would go out to a mall to shop? And then we found out, because you have what's called the reverse accelerator effect. Okay? You know how one thing, you see all those restaurants, one breeds upon another? Well, the reverse is true. You pull Sears out, you start to weaken the economy. And then you pull out JCPenney. And then LS Goods. Well, theirs were internal problems, but they closed in '82. And you have Stone Thomas said, "We'll never leave Wheeling." No, you didn't. You just sold it. And they moved it. You've been downtown Charleston? I've been down there the last 2 months. You go down Lee Street, I think, and there's the building still there. It still says Stone Thomas. Empty. That was 1957 when it sold. It was 150 years old. Now, you can still find the same kinds of things. Go to Steubenville. Those of you who are my age remember a favorite place for a lot of us, the Hub Department Store. 5 stores. They had everything in that store. They sold tires down in the furniture. First piece of furniture Alice and I bought was the ugliest couch you've ever seen in your life. But that's where we bought it. At the Hub. And we'd stop for a brownie. Brownies something. Oh, no. Yeah, up there in the mess. Oh, yeah. Now, you know what's there now? Parking lot. It's a parking lot. There's nothing in downtown Steubenville. Okay? Because we don't go downtown Steubenville. Now, let's go ahead a couple years. I'm sorry. We're going to put in a Victorian Mall in Wheeling. Okay. Now, I have to tell you this story because at this time I was doing these programs for the Chamber of Commerce. And they were talking about this, and Terry Sterling, bless his soul, would come up and say, "Dave, sometimes you're just too negative." I said, "Terry, I'm a historian. I'm not telling you I'm not trying to give you something that's you want me to give you. I'm telling you what's there." So I tried to be optimistic. And the way I can be optimistic is I just won't say anything. Did I ever think that the Victorian Mall had a chance in Wheeling? Not a